kids, this is Katie Carty-Hiley from RainbowBrite.net. Welcome back to the Rainbow Land Museum, and welcome to an episode of me freaking out! In a good way! So, Hallmark kind of dropped a bombshell on Wednesday. They told us that next Saturday, the 10th of September, is going to be Rainbow Brite Day at the Hallmark store right near the Hallmark headquarters in Kansas City, Missouri. So, my first thought was, why does Kansas City have to be so far from North Carolina? And I'm like, looking up Google Maps. How far away is this? Can I drive it? It's 16 hours. That's not really a fun drive. So, I'm going to fly there, and I'm going to go to it, and let me tell you why, because I got to read off all the stuff they're going to be doing, and we'll explain to you why I had to make sure I was there. So, on Rainbow Brite Day, which is going to be a squee-worthy time, as they put it, which is adorable. Enter our costume contests for super fun Rainbow Brite prizes worth $90. That's not the part I'm excited about, although that's cool. Rainbow Brite lookalike contest, so I guess that's for kids and adults. And then there's a most colorful kid contest. That should be adorable to watch. But here's the part where I freak out. And you probably will too, if you're a Rainbow Brite fan. It says, meet the original creators of Rainbow Brite. The original creators of Rainbow Brite. Like, from the 80s. Like, 30 years ago working at Hallmark. More than 30 years ago at this point. Creating Rainbow Brite. Like, it doesn't list the names of the people who are going to be there, but I'm assuming this is going to be a lot of the ladies that they pictured on their Facebook page. When was that? A few months ago, when they were talking about going through the archives and finding all this cool information and these cool images and the first, like, not prototype, but the first versions of Rainbow Brite, the drawings, you know, that kind of thing. And they had, like, a lunch with these ladies, and they talked to them, and then we didn't really hear anything about what they talked about. So I still don't know if that's going to be coming at a later time, whether just on our Facebook page, if they're going to make a video about it or put it in a book. Don't ask me. But it sounds like at least some of them are going to be at this thing. That you can meet them in person. Oh my god. So they're going to be there, which is the highlight for me. I mean, I'm excited about all of these things, but oh my god. Like, this is probably a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This is not something they've ever done before. It's not like they've gone to a convention before that people could attend to meet the people who created Rainbow Brite. Hallmark has never had, like, a Rainbow Brite panel anywhere, you know. They've had Hallmark booths at conventions where they've sold Rainbow Brite products in the last, like, year, maybe, when the new dolls started coming out, but that's pretty much the extent of it. There's never been, like, a Rainbow Brite convention or anything like it. So, honestly, in my mind, this is like a mini Rainbow Brite convention. Possibly the only one in my lifetime. So, I'm gonna go. You know I'm gonna go. So, okay, there's that. Then you get to attend a book signing with Jack Pullen, who is the guy who's been illustrating all of the books since last year, all of these new books, which is, what, 5 by now? I think so. And I'm, like, a super huge fan of his pop-up book, so I'm gonna bring them all for him to sign, honestly. I'm probably going to annoy him and be like, here's all my books, will you please sign them all? But I'm especially excited to talk to him about that one in particular. And I kind of hope he hasn't watched my videos, because I haven't been particularly kind to some of his illustration work. But I hope he knows, if he has, that none of that was personal. I am sure he is a lovely person. I am very excited to actually meet him in person and thank him for contributing to the Rainbow Brite mythos, the books, making these awesome things that adults and kids alike are loving and enjoying. And it's bringing recognition back to Rainbow Brite and attention, and yay. So, if nothing else, I can thank him for those things, and that he is a way better artist than I ever would be, so what can I really complain about? And there's going to be a reading, so I'm guessing they're going to be reading one of these, or many of these, I don't know. We're going to be reading something by Goodyear, which is a name that had not been dropped before, the new voice of Rainbow Brite. Now, a couple people were like, wait, does that mean there's a new cartoon coming out? Is there a new voice actress? I don't think so. It doesn't specify, My guess is that this is the person who has done the voice of Rainbow Brite for these books. Sorry, I held that up weird. These books. This is the one that you swipe and it makes sound. This is the one that just came out that comes with the figurine that makes sound. Now, honestly, when I was reviewing this book, I had kind of forgotten about this one. I mean, not forgotten about it, but I wasn't putting two and two together to think, oh, it might be the same person doing the voice on both. But I'm still not sure it is. Like, I listened to them back to back. Like, I did some swiping and then I did some pressing with the figurine. They don't sound like the same person to me. Because I remember when I reviewed this book, I actually liked the voice acting a lot. And when I reviewed this book, as you remember from just a few days ago, I wasn't thrilled with the voice acting. So I don't know if this is the same person or not. I will find out if I can while I'm there, and get her to sign whichever ones she's involved in, hopefully. Yeah, but it honestly sounds like a different person to me, or that in this one they like did something like a post-processing process, like in software or whatever, to make her sound younger. And maybe they just didn't do that in this one? I don't know. I would love to get some answers to these questions. But however she is the new voice of Rainbow Brite, that's cool. I want to meet her. I want to hear her read stuff live. That's awesome. So yeah, and they've got a little program here. It's from 11 to 1 on Saturday, September 10th. So it starts at 1, but the first scheduled thing is at noon, and that's story time. So that's, I guess, when she's going to be doing the reading. At 12:30 is the costume contests. At 1 o'clock, the prizes will be awarded, I'm guessing, for the costume contest. And then at 1 o'clock, you can also register to win a special prize. Don't know what that is. Yeah, because it says the costume contests are for the prizes worth $90. So I don't know what the special prize is. I'll enter to win it, whatever it is, and if it's something I already have, I will give it away to someone. Because honestly, it's probably all of the merchandise that's come out so far that I already have. So I don't need more duplicates. I already got several of those. But, you guys, this is so cool! This is so exciting! And, okay, Renee from RainbowBrite.co that I do Britecast with, she's coming too! Wicked! It's like, we hardly ever get to hang out. We've met in person, a couple of times. Has it only been 2? Yeah, only 2 or 3 times. We really haven't hung out in person often, but when we do, we just, talk Rainbow Brite nonstop. So this is going to be super fun. I get to spend, a couple of days with her. And our good friend Justin, who lives there in Kansas City. He's a big Rainbow Brite fan as well. So he's going to be hanging out with us, and we're going to be just blah, 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 constantly. It's going to be great. I hardly ever get a chance to just in-person squee fest with, especially multiple people. It's one-on-one is a big deal, but even more than one person, bring it on. And I'm hoping that more fans are going to see this and come out. Even if you don't live in Kansas City, if you're within driving distance, I really feel like you should come to this if you can. Because 16 hours, not so much driving distance, but if you're within I don't know, 4, 3, it's up to your discretion whether you feel like driving however long it would take you to get there. But if you can, I think you should be there. And if you do, I really hope that you will come seek me out and introduce yourself, because I want to meet some fans while I'm there too. Clearly I want to meet these people who have officially worked on this official merchandise, but I love Rainbow Brite fans so much, and I love talking to you guys and meeting you guys and squeeing with you guys. So please, I'm recognizable. Just look for the girl with the rainbow hair. I'll be wearing something Rainbow Brite related. I don't know what yet. I don't think I have a costume good enough to be a Rainbow Brite lookalike, because with this hair, and wigs don't fit over this hair. So I'm pretty sure somebody else is going to win that contest. But I'll be wearing something Rainbow Brite, and I'll have the hair. So there's me. And Renee will be there as well. She's got RainbowBrite.co YouTube channel. So if you don't know what she looks like, go over there, or her Instagram. She's places, so you can see what she looks like too. And we'll probably be together for most of it. So you can come talk to both of us, and hope you do. And I'm a hugger, so be ready. If you don't like hugs, just tell me. It's okay. I won't be offended. But I like people and I like giving hugs. So that's all I really wanted to say today. I'm just freaking out and I wanted to share my exuberance with somebody. So here I am for you guys. And it's gonna be like this times 10 next weekend. I hope I don't scare away all the people who are there to like do autographs and read and talk, and I'm gonna try not to cry, but I might. Just warning you, especially the people who created, like the original creators, I might have a little bit of a meltdown, but I'll try to keep it under control. It'll be happy tears, I promise. So yeah, I guess that's it. I really hope to see some of you there. If you're coming, totally leave like a comment and let me know so I can be on the lookout for you. Or just surprise me. Whatever. Just say hi, and it's Rainbow Brite Day next weekend, you guys. It would be really cool if this became like a yearly thing, or every few years, or if they did a convention or came to a convention and did a Rainbow Brite panel. That would be awesome. Like, that's a thing that companies do. Like, I've been to Mattel panels where they talk about He-Man stuff. I mean, not right now, but over the past several years, they had been making He-Man figures. So they would have panels dedicated to that property and that line. So I would love it if they did something like that. Just putting that out there. But I'm going to Kansas City, and I've never been there before. So if you know of fun things for me to do, let me know. I might have some downtime before or after this activity, so we'll see. But that's all. Okay, bye. Sorry for going squeak crazy on all of you. I love Rainbow Brite and I'm very excited. Okay, have a rainbow day, everybody. Bye.